going on, guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you how to play the Neon Riff. This song, written by John Mayer, is easily one of the most difficult songs that I've ever learned. However, if you're looking for the challenge of learning this song, feel free to stick along with this video. I'm going to teach you how to play it the correct way and in depth. Okay, so first of all, the way I'm going to be teaching you guys today is the acoustic version that John Mayer played live. I've divided this riff into 3 sections and it goes like this. Alright, so the first section is going to sound like this. So before we get into the riff, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the picking pattern. The picking pattern goes like this. All this is your thumb is hitting the E, your pointer finger's hitting the D, your thumb's hitting the G, and then your pointer finger is hitting the B. So once you play it slow and then get faster, it should sound like this. Alright, so now that you got the picking pattern down, it makes it easier to learn the riff. So to start out the riff, it starts with a slap on the E string, and then you're going to go ahead, hit the D, and then the G, and then you're going to hit the 8th fret of the B string, and then you're going to do almost like a slap, mute down on the strings, and then you're going to hit the 10th fret of the G, and then you're going to hit another slap. So that slowly, it sounds like this. And then after that, you're going to slap the E string again, and then you're going to, that's going to be an open, and then you're going to hit the open D string. So then slowly that should sound like this. So then after that, you're going to go into this chord up here. All this really is your thumb is going to be on the 3rd fret of the E string, and then your pointer finger is doing like a bar right here across the D and the G string right here, and then your ring finger is on the B string of the 4th. Now once you have that, you're going to go ahead and apply that picking pattern. And then you're going to end it with a like a slap kind of mute thing. So then slowly all together, this should all sound like this. And that's basically section 1. Section 2 is going to sound like this. So to start out section 2, we're going to go ahead and take our ring finger, and we're going to hit the 5th fret of the D string, and then we're going to do like a slap on the E string again, and then we're going to go ahead and take our pinky and hit the 6th fret of the D. Slowly that sounds like this. And after that, we're going to go ahead and go into this chord right here, and all this chord really is your, you got your ring finger on the 5th fret of the E, you got your pinky on the 6th fret of the D, you got your pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the G, and then you have your middle finger on the 4th fret of the B. And then again, you're going to apply that picking pattern to it so that it sounds like this. So then slowly, all together, you have this. Then after that, you're going to go ahead and do another slap like that and cover the strings, so it's like... Alright, so after you hit the slap on the strings, you're going to go ahead and come back to the chord, and you're going to hit the G string on the 3rd fret, so that's like... And then after that, you're going to hit the open E, almost like a slap again, and then you're going to hit the open G, so that all together, this should all sound like... And that's section 2. Section 3 is going to sound like this. Alright, so what we got here, we're going to go ahead and take that chord that we had right here, and we're going to slide that up to the 8th fret, so we have our thumb on the 8th fret of the E, and then we have, again, our pointer finger barring the D and the G, and then we have our ring finger hitting that B string on the 9th fret. And we're going to apply that picking pattern that I showed you. And then right after that, we're going to go into this chord right here. I absolutely hate this chord because John Mayer, it's a little tricky. John Mayer actually uses his thumb to cover this right here. However, that's not humanly possible, so I went ahead and I'm just using my ring finger to cover it. So with this chord, all you have is your ring finger on the E of the 10th, you have your pinky on the D of the 10th, you have your pointer finger on the 7th fret of the G, and you have your middle finger on the B of the 8th. And again, you're going to apply that picking pattern. So once you put those two together, it sounds like... faster. Alright, so that's the acoustic way of doing that part of the song, but I know on the studio version, and he's playing on the electric guitar, he goes like... And when you play that, what I like to do, I completely abandon that picking pattern, and I just use all four of my fingers right here. I kind of sweep through this chord right here, and then at the very end I kind of like pull off, and then I go straight into this, and then I sweep through that. So it's like... So you got that part of the song down, section 3, and then now we can put all 3 sections together. Alright, so you've learned those 3 sections, you can now put those all together. Right now I'm going to go ahead and play it extremely slow so that if you're having problems with it, you can take your time and just play along. Alright, so I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit. Alright, so full speed, it should sound like this. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed that lesson. Sorry I had to switch over to the office. My niece kind of busted into the room and kind of took it over. But anyways, again, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really hope you got something out of it. I'm going to go ahead and leave the tabs for this song in the description below. Also in the description, I'm going to leave a link to my Instagram and to my Snapchat if you guys would want to check those out. I would also really appreciate it if you guys could leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, maybe some feedback. I would really love and appreciate that. I would love the support. And finally, feel free to send me a message, leave a comment. Let me know what songs you would maybe want me to give a lesson on in the future. And with that said, I'll see you guys soon.